Giants.
Athletics lead the Reds 6-6.
runs, 17 hits for the Dodgers. Diamondbacks took down the Twins.
NL wild card update. Mets lost, Giants lost. Reds are losing, but they're a game back. Diamondbacks won, they're 2 games back. Cardinals got walked off by the Brewers, they're 4 games back still. If the Reds win, they'll be tied with the Mets. But they're behind by a run to the A's here, and Elvis Alvarado's in. Austin Hayes ropes one right to Daryl Hernandez. 1 out.
He's now 1 for 4. Bring for it now from Kia. Gavin Lux calls his timeout before standing in. He's 0 for 2.
Here's Gavin Lux playing at second.
Trying to snap it 0 for 20.
Matt McLean not in the lineup today. And that's a fastball outside.
Tony Santillan has begun to play
well,
the Reds bullpen.
On Lux, who is hitless tonight, a walk in the 4th, and he came around to score. Swing and a sword. Fastball off the plate. That Lux chases and gets sorted on. It's 1-1.
Luis Severino, the starter, with 5 runs, 5 innings, all on homers. They have not scored against the bullpen.
In there for strike 2. Fastball, the inside part of the plate. Alvarado now ahead of Lux, and he can punch him out here.
During this 0-for stretch, he's being pitched in far more frequently.
Payoff pitch from Alvarado to Lux. Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball, stopped by Gillum, throw the first, and there's 2 outs.
Sal Stewart.
Here's the rookie, Sal Stewart.
3 times tonight. He's lined out to left. He is singled to right. He is singled off the heel of Hernandez's glove at third and scored.
Multi-hit game for the rookie Sal Stewart. 2 singles and a run scored. And he thinks about taking a slider in the thinks about swinging at a slider in the dirt. He takes it. It's 1-0.
In bullpen ERA. That includes the bulk of the season with one of the best relievers in the game, Mason Miller, since traded to San Diego.
1-0 offering. Strike at the bottom of the zone. A slider. Count knotted up at 1 apiece. One delivery. Stewart, a fly ball into center. Base hit. His 3rd hit of the night. Another single for Sal Stewart. The tying runs on first for the Reds.
For Sal Stewart, a young career high.
This ball is on the plate. And if you heard me earlier, you throw him a strike. I don't care if it's up, down, in, or out. He can hit it, and he can hit it with authority. The only thing that he's going to have to learn as he moves along is more plate discipline, because pitchers are going to see that you hurt them in the strike zone. They're going to start.
Now Matt McLean is in the pinch run for Sal Stewart.
If he doesn't chase that, he's going to have a whole lot of fun.
Oh, Matt McLean,
so
who can steal.
McLean, the tying run at first, with 2 outs in the 8th,
that's the hardest
and a multi-hit night for Tyler Stevenson. He's up to the plate.
Our Spectrum replay, the Reds' runs have come on homers.
Benson's was an absolute no-doubter. And then halfway up the ball and dead center field. Nobody robbing that one from Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch.
Tyler Stevenson takes a fastball off the plate. 1-0 as Alvarado misses outside. Stevenson's got a multi-hit game going. He had a home run to right. A 3-run homer to right. A single. And he scored twice. And he'll take a fastball at the knees for strike one.
They're playing no doubles at third and no doubles at right. Bleday's nearly on the track. He's out of frame there. He's so deep in right field.
Counts even at 1. Make that 1-2. Slider on the inside bottom corner of the zone. Elvis Alvarado, 1 pitch away from keeping the Athletics in front. Heading into the 9th inning.
They just don't want the ball hit over their head. You hit it in the gap. Kind of hard to defend that.
Payoff pitch from Alvarado to Stevenson. Instead, it'll be a thrower to first, and Matt slides in safely. One, two. Fly ball into center. Lawrence at the track makes the catch. And the Athletics will have the lead in the 9th. The question is, how many runs will it be? We'll be right back to the bottom of the 8th at Suter Health Park. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th here at Sacramento. The A's leading the Reds 6-5.
$1 ice cream cups. Get tickets now, Reds.com/Tuesday. 1-run game. Spencer now the new first baseman. Interesting.
Replacing Sal Stewart.
McLean is out of the game.
Yeah, I'm really surprised, especially in a 1-run ball game, that McLean is not the defensive second baseman.
That's leaning on Lux maybe getting a chance to hit should the lineup come back around again, but it's a big turnaround.
So Daryl Hernandez will lead off for the A's.
It's almost thinking more extras.
Against Graham Ashcraft, who will pitch for the second inning tonight. And he fires in a slider for strike one. Hernandez fouls that one off, and he's in an 0-2 hole.
And I would imagine if the Reds had tied or taken a lead, you'd probably see Satya. But still trailing, still have bullets left with Ashcraft, who's only ready now for his 9th pitch.
Payoff pitch from Ashcraft to Hernandez. Fly ball on the right. Base hit. Daryl Hernandez with a leadoff single.
Brief word now from Miami Valley Gaming.
There's so many lucky winners around here. You want to get down to Miami Valley Gaming. Get ready to get lucky.
6th time tonight.
Here's Carlos Cortez. He's 1 for 3. He hit a 2-run dagger to second.
They have a lefty up in their pen. Here's Carlos Cortez, who has homered. He's 1 for 3.
And he'll take a cutter below the zone for ball one.
That lefty is probably Newcomb again.
He's essentially been closing.
He did strike out the side last night.
He looked pretty good.
1-0. Cortez grounds one foul down the third base line. The count evens up at 1 apiece. And the ball boy down there's having trouble again.
It's Hogan Harris, who also pitched last night. Reds are scheduled to go Benson, Hayes, Friedel. Their bench is all right-handed.
Throw to first.
But at this
Hernandez
point, the
slides in
options on the
safely.
bench are Jose Trevino, Santiago Espinal, and Miguel Andujar.
Upstairs, 2-1.
I would imagine that means that should the A's go lefty,
Cortez
Andujar
goes
would hit
high.
for Benson. But I don't know if he can play defensively. He hasn't done that in a while. He'd probably have to then run for him with Espinal and have only Trevino left on the bench.
That one is tapped foul.
No reason to save
2
any
and 2.
bullets when you're losing.
Still no one out in this inning.
But that's just where the removal of McClain is a little odder.
Makes no sense.
Because he has a skill set. He's played center field at college. If you got in a bad spot, you'd have more versatility.
2-2. Cortez, a ground ball off of Ellie, and everyone's going to be safe.
2 on.
That
one was off the bat at 105, and Ellie couldn't corral it.
And it rolled right up the arm of De La Cruz.
Is that going to be ruled a hit or an error?
That ball, and to be honest with you, he was in a position where he could catch it in the front.
Lose-lose situation for the Reds, no matter what it's ruled. Here's Zach Geloff. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in the fourth.
Is in as a pinch runner at first base.
Colby Thomas will pinch run for Carlos Cortez.
Corners pinch, first and second, nobody out. You have to think Geloff is bunting. Reds certainly do. He squares.
Geloff gets the bunt down. Ashcraft Fields flips to first where Lux has it. And the sack bunt works out for the A's. They have 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Geloff gets the job done.
Scored a hit, by the way, for Cortez. Did leave the bat at 105.
And Carlos Cortez.
Butler, who has slaughtered the Reds in his limited head-to-head games on his career.
Carlos Cortez get a hit on that. And Lawrence with a ground ball in the right field. Base hit. Hernandez scores.
So now the Reds are down 10.
And the A's take a 7-5 lead.
Great defensive second baseman. He's best going to
Lawrence with an RBI single.
At least keeps that ball on the infield. And
for his second hit of the ball game.
Tough inning.
Got by the diving Lux.
The Reds have a new right-hander up. I think it's Scott Barlow. That's going to be all for Ashcraft. It is
Graham Ashcraft is done. Scott Barlow will come in. Runners at the corners. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. 7-5 lead for the Athletics. We'll be right back from Sacktown.
It's trailed by 2. Scott Barlow.
Welcome back.
Will take up
1 out in the bottom of the 8th. The Athletics leading the Reds 7-5 after Lawrence's RBI single.
Stay with us. Reds live.
They have the runners at the corners with 1 out. Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Reds.
Tough start for Hunter Green. Knocked out in the 3rd.
Scott Barlow is the new pitcher.
Tied to season high in runs.
He'll face Shea Langoliers.
Least amount of innings. Bullpen's been in a bind all night.
And Langoliers takes a sweeper down and away. It's 1-0.
Margin for error. Langoliers has been on 3 times. Double walk hit by pitch. You got back-to-back mashers that each have 30 homers.
Another sweeper off the plate. 2-0 on Shea.
I have to think Butler will run. Caught stealing rate with Barlow is not pretty. Butler already has a career-high 3 steals tonight.
Hitters count for Langoliers. He'll take a ball in the dirt. 3-0. Nick Kurtz on deck. 3-0 pitch. Up high, ball 4. Shea Langoliers draws a 4-pitch walk, and the bases are loaded.
You really shouldn't have been in this spot. You had a
Kurtz is hitless tonight.
You had a double play.
2 strikeouts, a ground out, and a foul out.
Scored a hit.
Looking to deliver the back-breaking blow to the Reds' hopes tonight of winning. And he takes the ball in. Sinker. 1-0 on Kurtz.
Kurtz is one of the most feared young hitters in the game. He's one of the most feared hitters, period. He's 0 for 8 on the series.
1-0 offering. Inside again. Barlow cannot find the strike zone at the moment. He's got 6 straight balls. It's 2-0 on Kurtz. There's a strike.
2-1.
Fastball on the inside edge.
Kurtz in his rookie
Thomas
year,
at third.
bases loaded,
Lawrence at second.
300, does
Shea
have a
at
grand
first.
slam.
Corner infielders in for the Reds. 2-1 offering. Strike 2 at the knees. Sinker.
He has not gone back-to-back games without reaching base since mid-May. From that point to now, he's been leading baseball. Not just rookies, all the majors in average on base and slug.
2-2.
That's
Fly ball! Foul! First base side. Into the grass.
Marte playing very deep and right, understandably so.
Payoff pitch. Kurtz, a fly ball to center! Way out of here! Over the batter's eye! A grand slam for the butter churner! Nick Kurtz delivers the back-breaking blow! It's 11-5!
A back-breaking grand slam. The Reds getting routed
A
out.
grand slam for number 31, Nick Kurtz. Long John,
Can't give teams extra.
way out of here.
At this ballpark, and especially with that trio that the A's run out there and at 2, 3, and 4 spot.
Now
Here's
Rooker.
Brent Rooker. He hits a fly ball to right. That's down for a base hit. Brent Rooker
Is aboard for a fourth.
with a single. And the A's are pouring it on here in the 8th.
Six unanswered by the A's. 5 here in the 8th. Wilson, an RBI double.
Now here's the other rookie sensation, Jacob Wilson. He's got a multi-hit game tonight. 2 doubles and 2 RBIs. And he'll take an inside strike. Sweeper on the inside bottom corner of the zone. 0-1.
Right, John. When the game was tied at 5 apiece in the 4th inning, you said this game will not be won 6-5. Right on the money.
That's fouled away.
And the Reds tonight.
Wilson, 0-2 deficit.
Barlow, Ashcraft, and Phillips, who all had to deal with pressure-leveraged spots. Every reliever inherited multiple runners from his predecessor.
Payoff pitch from Barlow to Wilson.
There is a level
Sinker
of both physical
just
and mental
missed the
exhaustion
corner. It's
that's
1-2.
universal throughout the majors at this time of year. You're seeing it in all the teams fighting for playoff spots. The Mets are in a tailspin they've only seen twice in their last 20 years. Top
Ground
five,
ball,
Keith Bryant
right to
Hayes.
Keith Bryant. Throw to second for 1,
That's all
and that's all they're going to get.
You saw the Giants put 4 on the board first inning, and then the Dodgers dominated in the later stage and chased Logan Webb. And the Reds have had a very inconsistent time. of
Jacob
playing
Wilson
a complete
now on first. 2 outs, bottom of the
It's
8th.
been a
Here's
wanting
J.J.
offense. That's not the
Bleday.
case tonight. They got 5 runs, all on 2 impressive homers. They've given up 11 runs on 12 hits.
That's a strike at the knees, a sweeper. Strike 2.
0-2.
Another sweeper from Barlow. Bleday in 0-2 hole.
Bernays began the inning with a 2-strike hit. He is on deck.
Payoff pitch from Barlow to Bleday. Way up high. 1-2. That's high. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Blade.
Entered the series having lost 8 of 12. They still remain in dead last in the American League West. The Reds are staring at a second straight loss in this ball.
That's inside.
Appeal no good.
Curveball down in the dirt. Full count on Blade, who was behind 0-2 and has worked it to a full count. Full count delivered.
It was 0-2, runner off 3-2.
And that's just tapped foul, and Blade will stay alive.
Their 14th loss in 21 games.
Full count delivery again. Fly ball into center. It'll hang up for Benson. That'll do it. But the Athletics get 5 in the 8th off a grand slam over the batter's eye by Nick Kurtz. 11-5 A's when we come back for the 9th inning.
Great deal for a limited time.
9th inning here in Sacramento. The A's 3 outs away from a big win over the Reds, 11-5.
Reds.com/hat for details.
That is the score at the moment.
Pitch runner Colby Thomas remains in the game.
Colby Thomas.
He had run for the left fielder Cortez. New pitcher, new hitter. Second straight outing for lefty Hogan Harris.
Colby Thomas in the game in the left. Hogan Harris now the new pitcher. 42 games this year for Harris. 2-1 record, an ERA at 3.40 and 55.2 innings pitched. 58 strikeouts, 36 walks. At 238 batting average, and Santiago Espinal is now in the game. He'll pinch it, and he takes a strike. He'll take 2 strikes.
That's a great breaking pitch.
Espinal already down in 0-2.
Harris was the second man in last night, scoreless.
And that's a fly ball in on the hands, popped up right into the glove of Geloff. There's one away.
It's kind of how Harris pitches. Got a pretty good idea of it watching him last night. Breaking ball, slows down the eyes, then he throws that four-seamer right at your hands over the inside corner.
Here's Key Bryant. He'll take an inside fastball for ball 1.
Key Bryant Hayes, who's 0 for 3. He's put the ball on the ground twice, and he's flying to center.
Outside, 2-0. Foul away, 2-1.
Reds pitching tonight has walked 7, given up 12 hits and 11 runs in 8 innings. Just ravaged.
2-1 offering. Upstairs, 3-1.
Hunter Green, who has overwhelmingly dominant and great as he was last time out against the Mets. Probably his worst outing of the year tonight.
Fouled back. It's a full count.
Full count.
Full count delivery from Harris to Key Bryant. And he walked him.
That's a walk.
Fastball down below the zone. Key Bryant draws a walk.
The first batter Harris faced last night, he was brought in for top of the order, and TJ Friedel got a base hit against him.
And the Reds order will flip over to the top. Here's TJ Friedel. Game-ending double play ball in effect for the Athletics.
Kurtz plays behind him and near
Can the
the
Key Bryant walk draw some momentum for the Reds?
Defensive indifference.
Friedel takes a curveball. Key Bryant moves up to second.
Langolier is away and up.
Strike 1. Fastball through there. Friedel, a ground ball. This could be 2.
Friedl's retired.
I take that back. It's only 1.
2 down.
I forgot. Key Bryant moved up to second on defensive
Another
indifference.
series setback.
Well, Reds down to their final out.
While the
Key
A's
Bryant at third after the ground out from Friedel
win streak
that went to
for
Geloff.
2.5 weeks.
And the last hope for the Reds is Noelvi.
Marte is single to right. He's 1 for 4.
Noelvi takes a curveball inside. It's 1-0.
2 for his last 25.
Fly ball to way and left. On the track is Colby Thomas. He makes the catch, and the A's beat the Reds 11-5 tonight off a back-breaking grand slam by Nick Kurtz. What a season that man is having.
You don't have a whole lot of time to think about it.
Unreal rookie year for him.
Come back tomorrow and
The
see
American League Rookie of the Year. I said it.
Tomorrow the series
Delivers the
after
kill shot
baseball will be on the
to the
air
Reds,
at
and they
3:30.
stay
Reds
behind.
Live
The
include
Mets,
Nick Lodolo.
somehow, someway, even after losing to the Rangers,
Reds Live, the post
still
show
find
still to come.
themselves
A rough one
in
for
a
the
wild
Reds
card
tonight.
spot.
The A's offense lights
But
them
the
up.
A's
11-5
get a
your
big
final.
win.
Sacramento
See you later.
face
I'll be
the
out.
series.
Peace.